Meyer. I want to get back to Skyhold. For now. We're gonna do some interesting inquiries with our interesting fellow friends. I am saddened though, that I can't seem to find a fix for my hero Kirkwall being the wrong gender. It's so goddamn weird. When I imported it from the keep, she was a female. And the female characters, especially in Dragon Age 2, are so much better. I mean, the one for... the male one from Dragon Age 2, he's so lame. He's so goddamn lame. And I hate that. But I guess we have to do with a lame hero Kirkwall. I guess we just have to live with it. I guess that's what's gonna happen. Alright. Get me to Skyhold already. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, let's see here. Why? Give me the journal. Inquisitor's Path. From the ashes. Speak it wary on the battle. Power. Wicked hearts. We need 30 power. Which we don't have. The Winter Palace. Seek out combat trainers at the war table. Specialization for the Inquisitor. We could do the From the Ashes. Let's do this. I'm just gonna have to live with a crappy freaking hero Kirkwall. Maybe we can actually make him handsome. Or maybe we should just make him so goddamn ugly because it's so goddamn annoying as a male hero Kirkwall. Ah, the female is so much better. It actually made the game pretty playable. Alright. Varric. I'm gonna try to make a custom one. This is the standard one. It looks pretty badass. I gotta say that. But I can't say that he is. Let's make him... How should it look? How should it look? Let's say hair. Maybe we can actually make it... What? What's with the lighting? Come on. Who was the brilliant guy who thought of this idea? We can make him bald. I guess we can make him look pretty badass, just a little bit different. Hair color. Should be a blonde. Or white. A white beard. He should be from... There we go. That beard though. That mustache though. I don't have the heart to make him look... That's totally ridiculous. Maybe we should use this one. Or this one. I am a handsome sir with a battle paint on my face. Let's just... Oh, come on, that beard. What's... Oh, come on. Let's just take this beard. Yeah, that works. Blood swipe. Oh, that's funky. That's actually blood? Why do you have blood on your face? Are you a tribesman? Okay, can't we just, like, skin color, skin tone? Should it be a black man or should it be a white man? Really white man. I guess he could have this. Yeah, he has this complexion. Alright, that's gonna be it. I don't want to sit there for a cancer. Yeah, it's gonna look a little bit like an Ortord, but at least it's something customized.
Inquisitor, meet Hawk, the Champion of Kirkwall.
Though I don't use that title much anymore.
Hawk, the Inquisitor. I figured you might have some friendly advice about Corypheus. You and I did fight him after all.
I don't remember fighting Corypheus, but...
This view reminds me of my home in Kirkwall. I had a balcony that overlooked the whole city. I loved it at first. But after a while, all I could see were the people out there depending on me.
The people out there depending on me.
You heard about Haven.
I have.
That's why we're here now. And why I have battlements instead of balconies.
May they serve you well.
Varric said that you fought Corypheus before.
Fought and killed. The Grey Wardens were holding him, and he somehow used his connection to the Darkspawn to influence them.
Corypheus got into their heads, messed with their minds, turned them against each other.
If the Wardens have disappeared, they could have fallen under his control again.
That's not good.
If that's what happened to the Wardens, do you think we can free them?
It's possible. But we need to know more first. I've got a friend in the Wardens. He was investigating something unrelated for me. His name is Stroud. The last time we spoke, he was worried about corruption in the Warden ranks. Since then, nothing.
Corypheus would certainly qualify as corruption in the ranks. Did your
Indeed.
friend disappear with them?
No. He told me he'd be hiding in an old smuggler's cave near Crestwood.
Okay.
I'll take any lead I can get at the moment.
Good. I'll do whatever I can to help. Corypheus is my responsibility. I thought I'd killed him before. This time, I'll make sure of it. Inquisitor.
Investigate. You fought Corypheus. Where have you been?
Where did you go after the mages rebelled?
I heard the Chantry might be sending an exalted march to Kirkwall to put down the rebellion. I hope that leaving would save lives and force the Divine to divide her forces to come after me. As it turned out, I needn't have bothered. All the circles started rising up, and the exalted march never came.
Oh, really?
I assume Varric's been feeding you information about the Inquisition? What did he say about me?
Only good things, I promise. I was a little surprised, actually. Varric isn't one for religion in general, but he thinks highly of the Inquisition. I think the exact phrase was, has a good shot at fixing Blondie's mess.
Blondie's mess. Is he referring to me? Because that sounds weird. I could have just made a brown-headed character or brown-haired character. So that's a weird one, but alright, we're gonna go with it. Tell me about Anders, yeah.
I'd like to know more about Anders. What was he like?
I don't
Did
know
he
if
die?
ever was just Anders. He was crazy. By the end, there was nothing left in him except this insane need to start a war no one could win.
But Anders didn't die for me. Maybe my Dragon Keep didn't load at all. That's really disappointing. Because but I did import it maybe even before the release. That might be why.
I heard you had family and friends in Kirkwall. Where are they now?
When the Wardens began acting strangely, I had my friend Aveline take my brother out of the Free Marches. My uncle Gamlen's still in Kirkwall. But everyone else I used to know, they've pretty much scattered to the winds.
Scattered to the
You said you
winds.
thought you killed Corypheus?
The Grey Wardens had him imprisoned. They used my father's blood in a ritual to seal Corypheus inside. But he could still reach out and influence the Warden's thoughts. He sent them after me. And I didn't just think I killed him. When the fight was done, he was dead on the ground. Maybe his tie to the Blight somehow brought him back. Or maybe it's old Tevinter magic. But he was dead. I swear it.
Weird.
We'll talk later.
I'll meet you at Crestwood.
Probably some demon activity, if I'm gonna be totally honest. Let's see here. Hail nice to best. Go to the war table, find the Warden. Shouldn't it be the Wardens? Seek out combat trainers at the war table. The Inquisitor to master a combat technique. Yeah, that actually sounds pretty good. Alright, let's see here. Go to the war table. Go to the war table. Alright, we're going to set that one active. We're going to talk a little bit to our friends on the way here. To see what's what. I wonder if we can actually find Warwick somewhere. Or I wonder what's up here. Hello there. Hello there. I'm the Inquisitor. Have you heard about me? Have you heard about me? Hello there. Hello there. I'm the Inquisitor. Good day, sir. Good day, sir. Good looking sharp. Looking sharp. Hello there. I am the Inquisitor. I'm just gonna check where this leads. I need to know every crook and cranny of my castle, so I can protect it from my enemies within. There's nothing up here. Why did we build this tower if we don't have anything up here? At least we can have someone stationed up here. Like someone with binoculars or something. Wouldn't that be useful? I think that would be useful. We're going this way. I've already decided. Is there something here though? I mean, this castle is pretty cool. Can't say anything else about it. And it's pretty... I mean, if they have long-range armaments, they can just like take them to every top. It would be a hard thing to do, but if they have like ballistas and stuff and calibrate them right, I could let them get some fire raining pretty darn quickly on this place. Oh, what's this? Elven arrow with inscription. An arrow, elven of course, because who else would be this fancy with a throwaway? I've talked weapon talk with traders before, and the squiggly scratches mean make you dead. They got fresh blood on this one. Okay. I don't really understand shit, but sounds good. Have we been here?
Inquisitor, Elan Vimar. Honored to represent the College of Herbalists and offer my services as apothecary. My colleague Adam is clear about the worth of your cause. I look forward to assisting him.
Welcome aboard.
I look forward to working with you.
And are you? I wasn't sure what to think of you people, but recent
You
events
people.
put those doubts to bed. All the mundane needs of Skyhold will be well tended. If you note anything special, let me know. I'm here to serve the cause we must.
Well, thank you. Thank you. Where are your things, though? Plant seed. Common, rare, unknown. Goose beard. Primarily offensive. I'll plant that one. I'm gonna plant seed in here. What the hell happened? There we go. That's weird. Let's see here. We have deep mushroom, spindleweed. Also using the defensive mixes. We're gonna use that one. I'm planting some seeds in my little garden. Planting some seeds in my little garden. Bride of the Maker. I will not read that, because I am not a religious one. Is there a way we can get letters from a Inquisitor agent? Here we go. Hello. Hey, Warwick. How are you doing, buddy?
Need something?
I've read your tale of the Champion, and I have a few questions.
That's a pretty common reaction. Go ahead.
I haven't really read, but
There is no way Hawk really could have killed the Arishok. It would have started a war with the Qunari.
I was told later that the Qunari disavowed his actions. Apparently the Arishok didn't get permission before he attacked Kirkwall, and the Qun didn't want another exalted march. When they finally sent a ship to haul the Red Dreadnought away, they just said, "We will never speak of this again. As far as I can tell, that's the Cune's version of an apology.
Yeah, we haven't really met with the Cune just yet, which is weird. I think you always do that.
Where are the rest of Hawk's associates now?
Meryl decided to look after the elves left homeless by the fighting. She's done a pretty good job of keeping them away from the mages and Templars, so far. I guess she has plenty of practice avoiding stupid human battles with her old Dalish clan. Fenris has kept himself busy, hunting down the Tevinter slavers who came south to prey on the refugees. I'm not sure exactly where he is at the moment. You can usually follow the trail of corpses, though. Isabella went back to the raiders. She's calling herself an admiral now. I don't know if she's actually in charge or just has a really big hat. Might be the same thing, honestly. Hawk's brother Carver is still in the Free Marches, helping the Kirkwall Guard keep order. Aveline is still guard captain. I'm pretty sure Kirkwall would fall into the sea if she quit her job.
Why would Isabella go back to the Raiders? For me, she's stuck with the hero Kirkwall or Hawk. Huh.
Need something?
Can I ask you something, Varric?
You want to talk about me? I'm flattered. Also inclined toward extravagant lies.
Where did you get that crossbow? I've never seen one like it.
Bianca? She's one of a kind. Funny story. I bought a salvaged ship and found her locked in a dragon bone reinforced chest in the hold. I broke 3 dozen lockpicks and blunted 9 saws opening that trunk, but it was worth it.
Who is she named for?
I can't tell you.
And the reason for that is...
Complicated. It's the one story I'll never tell. We just have to leave it at that.
Come on. Alright.
Thanks, Varric.
No problem.
Thanks, Varric. Maybe actually we should find... I would like to find Cole, so it doesn't wreak havoc somewhere else. We have Thren. That's not Cole. Let's see if we can... Sarah, Iron Bull, Cassandra, Blackwall. Do we actually need to find Cole though? Liliana, Solas, Dorian, Vivienne, Colin, Cole. On this floor. Shouldn't he be where I am? Like in here? We really need to keep an eye on that guy. Oh, he's not here. Maybe
We don't need
upstairs.
those chargers. We've soldiers enough without cell swords.
Look at that, Captain.
There we go. Hey, Cole.
He hates it all because of the darkness behind the door. Some doors should stay shut.
I'd like to talk about what happened to you before we met.
Before you, Reese was my friend. He showed me I was wrong to kill the mages. I thought I was helping them. Then he and Evangeline went to Adamant, and I went with them. I was worried Evangeline would hurt Reese. We found out dangerous things. It scared Seeker Lambert, and he scared the mages. It started the rebellion. Seeker Lambert told me what I was. Reese couldn't look at me. I ran until I found more Templars. That's all.
That's all.
You said Seeker Lambert told you what you were.
I'm hiding Reese from him, but he chants words and sees. I won't let you hurt Reese. My nose explodes, a shower of blood. Just another parasite that's wormed its way into our world, feeding off all the things you can't have. What we found at Adamant made him angry. We were the first rock rolling at the top of a mountain. He had to stop us. He killed so many. He didn't care. Cold, corrupt. So I came and killed him.
If you hated Seeker Lambert, why go to the Seeker Fortress?
Because he was right. I was a demon. I saw demons at Adamant. They put people in the dark, in the old hurts. I didn't want to be that. I heard the old songs of the Templars at Val Royeaux and followed them. If I forgot, fought, fell to felling, Templars would kill the demon. I wouldn't hurt anyone again.
What can you tell me about Reese?
He was a mage. He saw me when most couldn't, and he remembered. He helped me, and I watched over him. I worried Evangeline would hurt him. She was a Templar, but she didn't like hurting people. When I left, she stayed. Now she watches over him. They should have been with the rebels. Maybe they ran away together instead. Neither of them like killing.
If you like, I could use the resources of the Inquisition to locate your friend.
No. If they are alive and safe, they should stay away. The last time he saw me, he didn't want to look at me. He saw a monster. Let him forget.
Okay.
What can you tell me about Adamant Fortress?
It is old, full of sadness and pain. It should be torn down. The veil is thin. We found a demon there. It had touched a man and made him real again. It scared Reese and Evangeline. The man wasn't supposed to be real. Then the demon found us. It put me back in the cupboard on the bad day. Reese and Evangeline saved me.
Alright.
What did you mean when you said you killed mages?
Some of the mages of the Spire wanted to die. Too sad, too scared, too much. I didn't know what I was. A ghost, I thought. Fading in the fade. When I came to them, they could see me. I used the knife to set them free. When Reese found out, he made me stop, made me understand. There were other ways to help. I didn't know.
It sounds like you didn't know what you were doing.
No, I killed people. I knew. I just thought I had to. They were hurting, helpless, haunted. It was all I could do. It was wrong. I was wrong. If I start again, you or Cassandra or Cullen need to kill me.
Well then.
What was the Spire like when the Mage Rebellion started?
Dead and dying, begging and bloody. Some wanted freedom, some peace, some war. Some wanted it all to stop. Evangeline was a Templar. But she helped Reese help the others. She set them free. Adrian was a mage. But she killed mages to force the fight. She wanted blood. Reese just wanted to help. To stop people hurting. Maybe that's why he saw me.
Might actually be true.
Probably.
Seems like Cole is a little bit stable. Locate Reese and evaluate an operation. Oh. But he doesn't actually want us to do that, so it feels pretty weird to just go against his wishes. But alright. I guess. Alright, let's see. We're traveling, and we're going to sit and judge the guy we actually took over here. Well, looking fancy, Inquisitor.
Before you
Looking
is Service
fancy.
of the Minratha Circle of Magi. You met him and his Venatori in the western approach. He admits to working for Corypheus, raising monsters and using magic for conquest. He also used his connections to smuggle magical artifacts out of the approach, without his master's consent.
Without his master's consent. Well, I am a little bit impressed that he went behind Corypheus' back.
You stole from Corypheus. I don't know whether that's stupidly brave or bravely stupid.
I was hired by a third party. I've no loyalty to him. Might you find that useful, your worship?
I'm sorry, are you attempting to bargain with us?
Bargain? I plead. I throw myself on your mercy. I also have friends in Tevinter who owe me large debts. Leave what happened in the approach behind us, Inquisitor, and I can put them all at your disposal.
I want him as a smuggler. Well, it could be useful to have him as a smuggler. I do agree with that. An informant would be nice as well. But we could... I mean, the enemy of our enemy could be our friend, but it's not like he's like the enemy of the enemy. He's like the friend's enemy. Could be our friend.
Someone who can smuggle magical artifacts to Tevinter and back shouldn't be wasted on court diplomacy. Bring those artifacts back to the Inquisition. Procure something really useful, and we might loosen the shackles.
Your worship knows value when he sees it. I won't disappoint.
I hope I won't regret that, but we'll just have to see. If I regret it, then we'll just have to see, won't we? I'm repeating myself. I'd be going to the war table. Going to the war table. I'm gonna talk to Josephine.
Inquisitor, I was just inspecting our new headquarters. Foundation cracks, nesting animals, and miles from any centers of civilization. The staff must make it presentable if we're to receive any visitors of distinction.
It certainly wouldn't do for the Inquisition to appear overly shabby.
We've only just now convinced everyone we are precisely what Thedas requires. The Templars will be scrutinizing your leadership. They should feel secure here.
Do you not feel safe here?
I've had difficulty forgetting Corypheus' attack on Haven. Do you know
Well, I won't blame you for that.
Our workers, they were so proud of our cause. Corypheus simply cut them down. So much screaming after that first blast of fire. So many people turned to ash.
She says that's while riding. Alright.
I keep feeling that fire's heat on the back of my neck, too.
Indeed. But you're the one who led us to safety. Well, before I return to my duties, allow me to congratulate you on your appointment as Inquisitor, my lord. I will
Well, it's
now leave
better
any issues
late than never, I guess.
and I'm more than happy to help with any situations that arise.
Would you care for a stroll? Would she? Ah.
I will. Thank you, my master.
My pleasure, Inquisitor.
My pleasure. Pleasure. Summon War Council!